Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, Clark, a matchup. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Some teams are rolling, have had their ups and downs to the season so far, Clark, and I'm assuming some of these teams having a reality check at this point. Right?
I would agree with that, Kevin. I mean, coaches and executives are always thinking about their roster and looking to improve, and sometimes that requires changing things up. If your team is playing well, you're thinking about how do we make the team better. If you're not doing so well, you may be wondering, how do we make the team better? So there's always that keeping an eye on how can we become better teams.
And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Now here's Jefferson. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Jefferson's got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Jefferson. Smith up top. The steal. Here's Powers, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Felix. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Booker outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Jefferson beyond the arc. Smith, no luck. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And stolen by Booker. Here's Jefferson. And White kicks to Jefferson. Smith outside. Back to Jefferson. 5 on the clock. Smith the pass to Jefferson. And the Knicks miss again. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Washington against Smith to the left wing. Here's Felix. And the Warriors miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's Jefferson outside. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's a screen by Washington. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing. For the finish.
New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. His last 10 games, he's putting up 13 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by New York. Pass to Felix. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jefferson dishes to Smith. Now here's Jefferson, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jefferson with it. 7 points in the game. Smith with the stuff.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They trail by 1. Covered by Smith. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Washington outside. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. The Warriors making a switch here. McCaw's checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Bullard's checked in. Booker finds White. Back to Booker. Here's Bullard. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Shot, high post. Washington, that's good. Washington's got his second basket of the game. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Bullard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Covered by Smith. To the wing right side. There's the screen. Here's Phenom to the right side. Money from the wing.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now here's Jefferson. 7 points in the game. Here's Bullard. A rebound by Washington. To the paint. Pass to McCaw. Phenom defended by Jefferson. It's stolen by Smith. Here's White, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Here's Jefferson. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to White. Outside Jefferson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
No good from McCaw. The Knicks leading by 4. Now Jefferson. 9 points in the game so far. At the elbow, Smith. Back to White. Pass to Smith. New York moving it around. It's Jefferson outside. Again, the miss by Jefferson. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
From past the arc, Jefferson missing again. Gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Knicks 4th.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Cook, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for New York, Red comes in for Devin Booker, and it's White in for Jefferson. Just his first attempt. McCaw grabs the miss. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the open tip, and it's blocked.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for McCaw. Here is Cook. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Smith. Red with the ball. Rodney Stuckey covering.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
The Warriors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Nothing soft about that. Put back there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
White looking around. Outside White. Here's Bullard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You have to be committed. On plays like that.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Bernard's checked in, and it's Booker in for Michael Redd.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
White is double. Here's Bernard, and the three ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hands.
Here's Stuckey, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's White. We saw him with 10 points last game. Puts up a 3, and it's Felix with the rebound. Felix has got 5 rebounds tonight. Cook kicks to Felix. There's a good screen. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Booker outside. 1:21 left here in the first quarter. Here's White. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Felix. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Bullard. And here's White. On the wing, Booker, covered by Elliott. They set the pick. Here's Bullard. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Bullard's got 12 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And it's White missing.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Knicks out front, up by 10. And back with the start. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. While this is an injury that normally has a longer recovery time, the organization has decided to let him play. We'll keep you updated if anything changes.
Thanks as always, David. Appreciate the report. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Smith checked in for the Knicks.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Smith. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's averaging 19 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Outside, White. Pass to Bullard. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Bernard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here is Cook. Three-pointer. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. New York leading by 11. Smith on the wing. Booker outside. Swiped it away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Anunoby slams it in.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
White the pass to Smith. Here's Bullard. Pass to Bernard. 6 to shoot. It's White on the wing. Fires from 18. Jump shot is good. White's got 4 points this quarter.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Anunoby passes to Powers. The tray. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And Booker kicks to Smith. White left side. Pass to Booker. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Phenom. White covering. They set the screen. Anunoby in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
New York calls timeout. The Knicks. Making a switch here. White's checked in. And here's a look at some numbers for him. Outside, White. Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Bullard the pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. And the shot no good. A bit short. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Outside, White. Here's Bullard.
First in assists. And they also show up in the top 5. And
folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
the previous play is after the review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
To the left side wing. Felix kicks to McCaw. To the inside. Elliott takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now just a 3-point Knicks lead. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Back to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
That is how you finish.
The Knicks leading by 3. White looking around. Inside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Powers. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Last time they met in New York.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Now here's White. Defense right on him. Outside White. Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Washington with the screen on Booker. And then Washington with the dunk.
Great work in that pick and roll. He knows how to execute off these sets.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Michael Redd's checked in for Booker. And Jefferson subbed in for White. Out to the right wing. Phenom, defended by Jefferson. There's the pick. Rebound by Smith. The Knicks leading by 9. Bullard the pass to Jefferson. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
It's hauled in by Michael Redd.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Here's the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Michael Redd gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Phenom, defended by Jefferson. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty... sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Powers, guarded by Redd. Here's the screen. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Knicks leading by 9. And here is Jefferson. He's got 11. Smith sets the pick for Jefferson. And a miss there on the triple.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Pound guarded by Red. It's taken away by Smith. And a fast break now for the Knicks. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Phenom defended by Jefferson. 1:33 left in the first half. 5 to shoot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Put the ball through the hoop. That is the name of the game.
New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Warriors making a switch here. Felix is checked in. Smith checked in for the Knicks. Booker comes in for Michael Red. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Felix. The 19-foot shot, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 12.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now Smith lets it go. The putback.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York leading by 7. Booker dishes to Jefferson. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Phenom. Rebound by Smith. Now here's Jefferson. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. And so it's the New York Knicks. Ahead by 9 is the... Quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And for the Warriors, they're shooting in this game 45%. Pass to Felix. From downtown, it's good from long range. Felix has got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Jefferson finds Booker. Back to Jefferson. Clock at 6. Booker outside. Here's White. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Washington. Here's Phenom. Buries the 20-footer. He has 6.
Well, he acted before they could react. Defenses have to be alert to that.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. It's Jefferson outside. Warriors with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Smith sets the pick for Jefferson, and it's Smith top of the key. Can't cash in from close range.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Phenom drops in the layup for 2.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Knicks leading by 5. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jefferson with it. He's got 11. Shot clock at 5. A step back shot here. The Warriors pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Nailed from three-point land. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
New York calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want as opposed to settling for bad ones.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Smith. Now here's Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Jefferson's got 14 points for the game.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And the call on the shot and sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's White missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
In the corner, Felix with it. And the Warriors miss again.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
White the pass to Jefferson. And he banks in the layup. Jefferson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Phenom. No good that time. Jefferson with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 6. And White kicks to Jefferson. Outside, White. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. There's a screen. Here's Phenom. Here's Felix. Knocks down the 3-ball. Felix has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Here's Jefferson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Knicks lead by 5. Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Powers, defended by Booker. Here's Powers. The Knicks pull it in. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Jefferson. Out to Smith. Takes the 3. That's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Can't hit from the corner.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Powers. Over to the wing. Jefferson finds Smith. Jefferson's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Washington. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he misses the dunk. New York shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Smith outside. Comes up empty down low. Gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Now, Washington, 11 points in the game. Washington with the screen on Jefferson. Booker pulls it in.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Jefferson with the three. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Washington with the screen on Booker. McCall, he's checked in for the Warriors. Bullard, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's McCall. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
They set the pick for the tie. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Knicks with the lead. White finds Jefferson. Booker outside. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And it's Cook with the ball for the Warriors. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Stuckey outside. Clock at 6. From the wing. That one doesn't go. Stuckey's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Bullard. New York moving the ball around. Right side, White. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray. White's got 6 in the quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for McCaw. He's averaging 8 points, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Pass to Elliott. Right wing. Here's McCall. And he goes in for the dunk.
Getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fancy.
Outside Jefferson. Off target with his 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Stuckey for 3. Bullard pulls it in. Bullard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. New York takes timeout. So Collins checked in, and it's Tillman in for Bullard. The Knicks leading by 3. Outside Jefferson. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Pass to Elliott. Out left to the wing. Cook. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Knicks shooting 43% from the field. To the paint. Here's Solong. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Powers, defended by Booker. Here's McCall. Fires it up. Kept alive. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Elliott.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Booker outside. Back to Jefferson. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Jefferson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New York.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Pass to Elliott. Here's McCall. Over to the left wing. Here's Mim. It's rebounded by Booker. The Knicks leading by 6. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Shakes him. A special move before the shot. Jefferson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Elliott a screen on Jefferson. McCraw misses. And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And this is glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so here is New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. White, wide open, he fires. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against De'Aaron Fox and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some more.
One shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And he nails that one right through the net.
This is how you share the rock.
To the left side wing. Back to White. Pass to White. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Felix, good.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
And it's time for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. We'll continue to track his progress. This is not a minor injury, but word is there's a possibility he'll be able to play through it. We'll keep you posted.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by New York. White wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's stolen by White. Here's Bernard. To the inside, Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here is Red. Defense is right there. Out to Smith. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. No good on the triple. Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Shoots the 3. Felix, no luck.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And here's Smith. Pass to Red. White setting the pick for Red. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Washington. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
It's White on the wing. Smith with a screen on Washington. White the pass to Smith. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Felix. Top of the key. No good off the front iron. New York leading by 6. White setting the big for White. He takes it in. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Pass to Felix. Here's Phenom. Drills the elbow jumper. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 assists. Jefferson against Stuckey. Now here's White. New York missing again.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Anunoby. There's the pick. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look, you want to get that ball inside because anytime you do, the odds of getting to the free throw line go up.
And the Knicks making a change here, and he sinks the second. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Bernard. Here's Smith. Outside Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. Jefferson's got 25 points.
What touch on that floater, making it look effortless.
And here is Stuckey. Here's Phenom. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Jefferson passing to Booker. And here is Jefferson for 3. That shot, no good. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Here's Phenom. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bullard the pass to Jefferson. Booker in the corner. Back to Jefferson. Jefferson throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Felix. Over Bullard. Felix, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
For three, Smith. They get it back.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. In the corner, Smith with it. New York moving the ball around. And White kicks to Booker. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Powers. And no good. Good work defensively by Smith.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Now here's Jefferson, guarded closer. It's good. Jefferson's got 29 in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Now Washington. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots. Booker pulls it down.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Leaves it in off the window.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Phenom, defended by Jefferson. From 20 feet out, Smith there for the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Smith. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Making good use of the play call there. Smith able to roll into a nice scoring position.
Now Washington. Here's the teardrop. That's off. New York leading by 11. Smith sets the pick for Jefferson. Got it to go off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Washington's outside. And just miss after miss right now. The Knicks shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New York.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's Felix. Fina, while recovering, Okongwu grabs the board. To the paint. Here's King. And it's Felix with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and
This is the three. Here's Washington. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Speculation is ramping up, Greg, with the deadline approaching. As a player, how do you handle being involved in these trade rumors?
You know, Kevin, some players take it a lot harder than others. But really, look, it's out of your control. You just focus on what you can control and play basketball to the best of your ability.
A quick shot there, and it's off target.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Outside Lowry. Off target from outside. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Washington. Doesn't go that time. Williams with the defensive effort. Now King shoots a three. Hits the... Three-point bomb. King's got 5 now.
King putting that quickness on display right there.
Fina while recovering. They set the pick to the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Okongwu. On the wing, Stevenson. Down low, here's Williams. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Fina while recovering. Here's Phenom. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Stevenson. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Felix. No scoring in this one. With the crossover, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest